Nextbots, a phenomena that started as an easy-to-make and play NPC add-on for Gmod and rose into a whole new genre of YouTube videos as well as spreading its roots into other games. Today we're going to find out why such a simple thing found a big interest among the Source fanbase and beyond. It all started... wait a minute. Unfortunately, I couldn't find either the first ever mention of Nextbots on YouTube or the first ever Nextbots add-on itself. However, what I could find was quite interesting. As it turns out, Nextbot is an AI system used by several multiplayer search engine games, such as Counter-Strike, Left 4 Dead, and Team Fortress 2. It's being used to create a path for bots to navigate around the map. As far as I know, the system was put in Gmod in 2013 because of how easy it was to make a nav mesh by simply generating it in-game using only one console command, which went against an old node graph principle based off building the navigation map by hand using Hammer. Now, as we covered the technical part and know where they came from, let's talk some about their popularity. I was witnessing the rising of Nextbots somewhere about a year ago, when the TikTok was flooded with Sigma Bateman taxi driver jockey mindset memes. Featuring various so-called Sigma male movies and their main characters, for example Patrick Bateman, Driver, or Joker. At this point, someone took a concept of strapping MP3 to a PNG file and dumping it all into Gmod folder. From here, the hype around running PNGs was only rising up, as it was funny, the NPCs were relatively easy to make, and the amount of adrenaline being produced during the chase just could not let it flop. Shortly after, some people hooked up on a hype train and started making profit out of it by recording their runs and uploading them to YouTube, putting some or sometimes no effort at all. And I don't blame them for that. I started this channel with the main purpose of earning money on side, as I somehow thought Gmod add-on reviews were gonna make me tons of money. And so the conveyor was on, and kids loved it. In fact, 80% of views total were made by kids, judging by the comment section. I think what caused such an interest among the young audience is whether a lack of access to a PC or its impossibility to run Gmod, which I think is not really the case, as Gmod these days can be run on any PC, not even talking about the mobile. Well, actually it's technically a streamed picture going from your PC, so you can't call it a mobile experience. Thank you, Malo7.
Finally, change is in the air.
Sometimes later in present time, Roblox kicked in with two major games, Nika's Nextbots and Evade, and both of them are trying to copy that exact experience of trying to escape a PNG file with parkour. I played both of them and I wouldn't call them awful. Nika's Nextbots, for example, has that abounded dark atmosphere, perfect for setting an unsettling mood. And Evade, I don't know, it's just fun. Now, throughout the whole video, I didn't give much of my opinion on these guys. And I think it's time to change it. As a guy who's got 2800 hours in Gmod, I can tell that Nextbots are one of the funniest ways to spend the time with friends on your local server. However, it could be much more entertaining if we had Beatron at least open beta. Which it already is, I just can't set it up right because I'm a moron. So that was it. Huge thanks to all you guys who leave comments and presses the like button. It helps a lot to move the video into people's recommendations and keeps me motivated to make more videos like this. Have a nice one.